Subject A, good hedgehog. Subject B, evil hedgehog.
Oh shit.
Introducing Shadow from
Did they eat a
Sonic
cow?
Adventure 2. Now you can choose to be Sonic, the good hedgehog, and try to save the world. Or Shadow, the evil hedgehog, and conquer it. What kind of hedgehog are you? Rated E for everyone.
What kind of hedgehog are you, Chad? What kind of hedgehog? Wow, I didn't have to resize it. I didn't have to resize it, no way! That's a first! Ba 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 ba. Alright, welcome back. We've completed the hero side.
Okie dokie.
We are... Woo! Even got Green Hill done. Dark side. We actually got a chunk of it done. So we just keep going. 20 hours in. It's good to be here, Catnip. I'm glad that you're here. And I'm glad... That sounded so fake. I'm glad that you're here. No, I'm legitimately glad that you are here. Right now. You, the human being. Human being that responded at 3:13 p.m. Thank you very much for that human content. Or human comment. Fuck. I can't even be fake correctly. In my mind, I was just saying like I had the most new sketch. I was gonna say, I figured you were just like memeing around. Yeah, it's, I can totally hear that now. It's good to be here, Catnip. Now let's go to Ollie with the weather. Oh shit. Great to be here, Jeff. Now back to the weather. I'm Groovy Gadget's farting. What the fuck? That door making that noise makes me laugh. Great to be here, Jeff. Now, back to the weather. Oh! Do I even need it? YOLO! I think I need it.
Miss.
You miss Earthbound every time you try to play a Siege, you get bored. Have you ever played Mother 1 or Mother 3? If you haven't done the vanilla games, those are really good. And if you have, both of those have randomizers. The Mother 1 randomizer is actually pretty good. Ooh, there we go. There's also a lot of ROM hacks out there. Like that aren't randomizers. Like some pretty elaborate ones. Like it does some pretty cool shit. Oh, I never got the coin star here. I never got the coin star here. Great to be here, Jeff. Sorry, I'm just spinning my head. On the first couple stars. Do, 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 do. Dude. Oh, the door never loaded. Do I go for it? Do I go for it? Fuck yeah, go for it! Oh yeah! Fuck!
Mamma mia!
Also, for those curious, the my TikTok, bro, it's at 180 something likes and like 3,500 views. I made it, bro. Also on Mac, there's their own retro called OpenEmu. It sucks. I don't think it wasn't made by the same RetroArch people. It just sounds like it's someone's like emulator. I guess you're just saying it's like the equivalent. I want to see how high it was. Mario showing off. So I'll start up there. Sorry, did I miss a bunch at the beginning? Sometimes it's confusing. It's saying there's one like right here. How is there one right here? How is there one right here? How is there one right here? I'm assuming it's all the sparkle spots. Oh no, there straight up is just one right here. That's funny. Okay, well, at least I'm collecting. They call me the collector. I'm known to collect. Do, 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 do. So is that a stall? Wait, is that a stall? I saw that stall. Hey, was it through that door? I don't know why I'm telling this. Oh. Look, that's where I came from. Hey, yeah. Oh, that was close. No!
Mamma mia!
Also on Mac, do you ever consider dual building? Wait, your parents like, you ever consider just not using Mac? Valid question. Oh, so I got that chocolate that tastes like orange. Like one of those Terry's chocolate orange. But it's like the Walmart chocolate. The great value. So good. I'm so glad you don't have to wait for Christmas to have chocolate orange. I'd use MacBook Pro in college. And I'm dual booting it with Windows XP. Back in 2012. But basically dual booting is, I think you have to make either a separate partition in your hard drive. Maybe there's some other ways you can do it. You're essentially installing both Mac and Windows in the same like computer. You can switch between them. There is stuff, what is it called? Handbrake? I think that can play like Windows stuff. Can't remember what it's called. Everything works if you don't use not MU. If you have the means, it might be worth looking into. Drawing up more options for emulating. Kind of a spot on about partitioning the hard drive. Okay, that is what it was, right? Yeah. Boot camp, that's what it was. I know there's a few softwares. Although I think Handbrake does do partitioning, but... But definitely, like, before you do anything like that, like, save your shit, back up your shit. If you're gonna fuck with your hard drive in any way, like... Or just, like, buy a new hard drive for it or something. But... we were over 10 years ago. That's pretty, The biggest thing is you don't have to wait, like, 2 hours anymore for Windows to install. That's the biggest upgrade. That shit's pretty fast nowadays. Okay, that was the missing one. Perfect. Honestly, it's not scary to back up everything on the Mac. Get the dual boot running. Oh, for sure. The only scary part with backing stuff up is just like you don't want it to be like the one thing you forget to back up, and then it gets erased, and you're like, "Fuck, that was the one file," or whatever. You know what I mean? It's better to be like a little cautious, you know. But modern stuff tends to not, like, it will warn you a lot. It'll be like, you're gonna delete everything. Do you have to buy Windows legally? I have to say yes. We're in a Twitch chat, so you know, we can't answer this question. You know what I mean? But you should have, if you have had Windows on any device that has Windows, you should be able to use that license key. I think you can use it on more than one device, like up to 3 devices. So like if you go into like your Windows that you own, and then like look up the key, I think you can use that key on your, like if you do a new thing. Yeah. I don't have a CD for Windows XP. Yeah, the CD. Yeah, I've had all sorts of CDs and shit. And then one time, when I had to install Windows on this computer, it was already built into the motherboard, like the license key. So all I had to do was just like, when I was installing Windows, it already like self-put in its own key. So that might happen for you. You might already have a Windows key in your motherboard or some shit. That dates you. No, I used to install XP for people back in the day. I was like the dude. Like I'd like help like people's grandparents and shit. Fun fact, I only dual booted my Mac so I can play Morrowind. That's a good reason, though. Good. Like, I'm not even, like, good reason. If you were gonna say, like, fucking, like... I'm trying to think of something bad. I was gonna say, like, Zoom Beanies or Map Circus, but, like, those are kind of fire. Shit. I was gonna play, like, Space Cadet Pinball, but I can't talk shit about that. Yeah, so it does start here. No, that's what I'm saying. I can't talk shit about that. That's why I literally was like, I'm trying to think of like reasons why you need Windows XP. And I was like, I used to play that shit, so I can't talk shit. I know people used to love the Spider Solitaire. I always was not a fan of Solitaire. Oh, and obviously Minesweeper. With the cool sunglasses on the dude. Minesweeper was sick. I used to play the MSN version where you could like face people. It was like a multiplayer version. I used to love all those MSN games. Fuck. I don't know if it's close or what.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
I wonder if it'd just be faster to go backwards. Any of y'all have any ideas good ways to cook asparagus? I'm all ears. I have like 30 spears I need to cook today. Isn't it just like a throw it in the pot kind of deal, or can you air fry them? Can you like freeze some? Can you, like, do like a bit of each? And you said the magic words. Now I have to pull up this clip.
Call me asparagus. From head to toe, toe to head, head to toe. Take your time. Call me asparagus. From head to toe.
So that's all we needed. Call me asparagus. I'm thinking of maybe air frying them to make them more snacky. Oh yeah, then maybe like chop them up. And then you basically have like little like asparagus snacks for the week. Your pee going to smell, but no. I level 11. Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess it won't matter, will it? Did I already do this one? Let's see. I missed 2 coins. Yeah, I never got it. I know I have to get other ones, but
Mamma mia.
we have to get them all anyway, so it doesn't really matter when I get them. Damn, Mario. Call me asparagus.
Mamma mia.
Call me asparagus.
Get that booty. No! Ah, you bitch! Dude. Yeah, if you put like some spices on it, you know, salt, pepper, maybe throw some paprika in the mix, get her involved. You do like different batches. You could have like a chili batch, a fucking, or like chili flakes. You could have like a fucking. You could have ones for dipping. You could have ones for looking. Ones for cooking.
Mamma mia.
Ones for everyday. You might do a light breading on it. Oh, damn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's you're southern as fuck. Yes. Make it southern. Yes, please.
Mamma mia.
I approve. I used a song from Atlanta in my hip hop class yesterday. I'm from the hood. We do be frying.
Mamma mia.
But the more south you go, the more deep fried it gets. And this is not like an insult. I'm as a lover of deep fried foods, as you could probably imagine. Let me tell you,
Mamma mia.
some of the best shit I've had has been like southern style food. Anytime I'm in the States, and I'm like, bro, this shit's amazing. Except for Bojangles, that was probably the saltiest fries I've ever had in my life. I legitimately couldn't eat them. I never not eat fries.
Mamma mia.
Dude. That's fair. The Virginia State Fair is right. Oh, damn. I want to go to one of those. I'm gonna be shocked by the racism. No, we can go eat eat all the food. I had my first fried Oreo. I don't even know they existed before that. I can actually get deep fried Oreos around here. A lot of burrito places will sell deep fried like desserts. Usually deep fried Mars bars or deep fried Oreos. Oh no, it's like a chicken place near me that does the deep fried Oreos. You should remind me those existed. Damn. I tried to forget. No, it's not your fault they exist. It's their fault they exist.
Mamma mia.
Yeah. Fried ice cream. Oh shit, that's so good. I know some I'm trying to think, I think it's Japanese places. Yeah. I've done like deep fried.
Mamma mia.
Was it? I go to a lot of Asian food places, so I'm trying to remember which one. Canadian Chinese food is so legitimately good and still pretty cheap. I mean, it's still like you're eating out food prices, but it's not like it's still almost like 10 years ago, you know? Dude. And then a lot of the sushi places do like a 2 for 10. Like you go in, you get the carry out special or whatever. Or you do the all you can eat sushi places. Those ones are really good. But I've been to some really good like Vietnamese places. You know, getting like pho and stuff. We're obsessed with sopapilla. They try tortilla piece and toss them in cinnamon sugar and douse them in honey. For some reason, Pizza Hut's been doing like a cinnamon breaded. That's like their crust, but it's like 20 pieces of it. Well, I'm dead. You just get like a shit ton of like cinnamon and with like an icing dip or whatever. And it's like $2 for some reason. It's like, all right, let's try to stay away from this place. They're extremely good. That was little cinnamon breadsticks here. Ooh, yo, those are really good. Yeah. They're not even breadsticks. They're like little like donut holes. But I do know the ones you're talking about. The cinnamon Domino's breadstick thing. I like a lot of those like cinnamon things. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get your food. I forgot to fucking jump. It's so fucking dark. Like it's supposed to be, but like goddamn. God damn it, Mario. Oh, now I'm like perfect at it. Well, I mean, I guess I've practiced. I just want to get the frickin' coins. Where the hell am I? There. I got too high. I was like, I can't get too high. I'm catnip. I get high, but I don't get. Are you kidding me?
Mamma mia.
Burn it all a little because I was getting back to the fried fruit talk. Ha! Well, what did you make? I forget now. What did you actually tell me? Mario eating fried food. Why is it going yellow here? Like, I got the red coin one. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even notice that. Oh, I'm making this asparagus yet. She made some pasta to tide me over. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, wait, is it this? I was like, yeah. Like, damn, I was like, damn, that was also very quick. Were you trying to get it like el dente or some shit? And now it's like el burnty. I don't know what word to use. There we go. Then where the fuck? Ah. What's that? Hey, you have to go to the L dentist? Ha! Ha! Man, that's some fucking crunchy. Fuck!
Here we go.
That's some crunchy fuck. Some fucking crunchy fuck. Chat, y'all know about the crunchy fuck? Y'all heard of hate fucking? Well, listen to this.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia, indeed, Mario. Hi, I'm CousinCatnip. You may remember me from such Mario devs such as right now and 2 seconds ago. I'm here to bring you high-quality entertainment. Emphasis on high. And today, I'm here to bring you an important message. If you're not doing drugs, stop it. Get some help. Why aren't you doing drugs? This message paid for by Concerned Parents of Canada. Why were those parents always so concerned? Fuck!
Mamma mia.
Nah, they usually have legit points. They told me not to put it in my mouth. And by help you, I did not put it in my mouth, besides doing it a bunch. But after that like 20th time, and that singing beat sang to me, and that talking lion, which sounds like I'm insane. Now, when the talking lion told me not to put it in my mouth, my life changed. Is that cheese up there? Wow. When those talking rats told me not to go for the cheese, unless I talk to Uncle Fred first. Actually, no, don't talk to Uncle Fred. You can't trust him for some weird reason. You talk to an adult you trust. But then what happens when you're an adult? Do you still have to talk to an adult you trust? Like, at what point do you stop talking to adults you trust? I am the adult I have to trust now. Oh my god. Trust nobody, not even yourself. Wait. Maybe trust myself. I like to imagine though that it's an adult. You always have to ask another adult who's older than you for everything. You know, like ask an adult if you need help setting it up. Like, all right, 60-year-old man. I'm not even your grandfather. Yes, I know. You're gonna help me. Also, I don't know why 60-year-old is like ancient now. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm 60. Are you sure you're 60? Oh yeah, look at my ID. Your stupidity toilet, you know? Absolutely, any adultier adult. I mean, sometimes you still kind of need that second opinion from someone who's like, it's not basically what paying for a lawyer and shit is. It's like, I need an opinion that's like knowledgeable. And sometimes age brings that experience. Sometimes. It can also bring arrogance or just like confirmation bias. Do 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 do. Oh shit, shit, shit. We didn't go up here last time. Okay, but I have been up here. Doo -doo -doo. I'm also still trying to get the 100 coin that I never got. I don't want to fuck that up. Oh, I see Star. I see France. I see Mario's underpants! Oh. Oh. Bro, these sniff it turrets, they gotta go. I don't know who's paying for them. No! Fuck you. I literally had 97. I literally had 97. Oh. That would hurt. That one got me right in the gonads. Can I go from here? We never actually tried. Yeah, that's the one there, but I guess I can't get to it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would have to do it from the other. I'm gonna go from the start for the 100 coin, so I'll do that after. And then there's still 2 more. That's why I didn't want to grab the coins, because this part... It's all Mama, no Mia. It's like Pierce Brosnan, Mamma Mia. And you never want to go Pierce Brosnan, Mamma Mia. And I don't even like Mamma Mia. I always thought it was a stupid musical, even when I was a kid. Oh, so I always thought Cats sucked. And then when the movie came out, everyone's like, wait a minute, Cats sucks. It's like, yeah. I feel like everyone knew that. Not everyone, but just like, I thought that was like... Oh yeah, this one here I never figured out how to get. But I feel like it was probably good for its time. Maybe. For what it was doing with like... There was a lot of like audience interaction shit, which was probably pretty novel. But... Yeah. How the fudge?
Mamma mia.
As long as I remember I can just long jump all this, is actually not too bad. It requires me to remember though. This requires thinking. Oh, I got you. Will that work? Oh, it does. Oh, so there was one before still. But we'll go for that one at the end, because we know where it is. And then there's still one I never found. Great googly moogly.
Mamma mia!
An adult tier adult. But at some point, we'll be the adult tier adults. Hi, I'm Adulty McAdulterson. You might remember me from... This Adulty Adulterson sounding a lot like some of these other guys I've talked to. Oh yeah, it's just YOLO into this, right? Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know why I forgot the big red spring. You feel mostly capable? Unless they throw me like a real like left field question. Yeah, I'm pretty confident now. But I also have the confidence to say I don't know. Which I feel like is an underrated skill. Okay, so it's the one like right there. Okay.
Mamma mia!
Dude. There's no real advantage from going up there. Let's just kill these guys real quick. Then began an age where I can find answers to the most things instantly with their phones and looking up YouTube tutorials and whatnot. Not too bad. Yeah, but I would like, but like if I was giving someone advice, I'd be like, oh yeah, but I could like look it up first. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be like, oh yes, I know. Unless like a job interview. Oh yeah, cool. I totally know that. Oh yeah, 37 years doing that. Yes. Aren't you only 34 years old? Yes. Okay, so that was the one I needed there. But I also feel like the art of research is important too. Some people will research something and be like, oh, well, I just checked the AI overview. And like sometimes the AI overview is like, people purposely fuck with that shit nowadays. So it's gonna be like the first Reddit post or whatever. Sometimes it just says whatever the fuck the first Reddit post is. And it's just like the most like dumb shit sometimes. Or it'll be like fan theories or not actual information or whatever. I always like doing the like checking more than one source. You know, if you check 2 or 3 places, they all say the same shit. That's how you know. And the sources aren't just like itself. But there's definitely an art to. Oh yeah, we already know this one. It's right here. There's definitely an art to researching that I feel like is lost sometimes. I feel like that's all university is like teaches you how to research. And school in general. There it is. Oh, now we just need the hundo. School is like, yo, you know how to do this shit yet? You got that APA? Ah, yeah. Peaches. Peaches. Peaches got it. Peaches. But also I feel like there's some questions where, like you can only answer them because of like experience. Like someone asking about like friendship or relationships or something. Like the answer that a 10-year-old would give would be different from a 15-year-old, would be different from a 20-year-old, from a 25 to a 30 to 35 to, you know, so on. Neo! If you ask a cat that's biting your arm. Now I'm just picturing someone going to their 10-year-old being like, alright. There's this girl, Stacy, alright? I was trying to think of just like a generic name. Actually, this might be a hot take, but I do generally think modern day education needs to focus on how to research things. How to protect against misinformation instead of necessarily focusing on just spitting out rote information. Oh, yeah, yeah. I feel like there was a touch of that here when I was in school. Like, they actually did try to teach you, like you weren't allowed to use, like, Wikipedia as a source, and they'd, like, challenge you to, like, find different ways to research and get sources and information and shit. I still thought it was dumb Wikipedia wasn't a source. But they never said you couldn't go on Wikipedia and then check out their sources and then use their sources. You know what I mean? It was such an easy loophole. But also, again, I was teaching you how to research. It's not even a loophole. You know, it's like the teacher's doing that shit where they make you feel like you're tricking them, but they're really just teaching you how to teach. Like they're just teaching you. You know what I mean? Like, haha! I'll show you how to make me do research by just actually doing research. And learning how to do it. Learning how to check sources, basically. Haha! I'll show you. There was a few times we were able to learn like life skills in school. Like, I remember there was like a life simulator thing we got to do. Where like, all right, here's your rent, here's your job, here's like the different lifestyles and all the shit you can do, and like, it was interesting. Like, if you have no car, you can do this. If you have, listen, like, I remember that in like middle school, and then in high school we had like another like careers class in like grade 12. It makes me like kind of appreciate Canadian schooling, so I'm like, you know what? From the shit I hear sometimes from other places, sounds like they actually they tried a little bit, not too much, but they tried a little bit to set me up, not for failure. I do think it's also important to teach about different subjects too, at least expose people to what's out there in the world. Sometimes I worry about algorithms missing out completely unimportant news or information. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I've mentioned that. Yeah, that's a good point. Because I've mentioned stuff before to people, and I'd be like, "Oh, you heard about this?" And they're like, "No." Like, what do you mean? No, it's been everywhere. And it's like, no, it hasn't. Fuck.
Mamma mia.
And that was a public school. The private schools sound like they're shittier. They sound more, religious focused a lot of the time. Which to me sounds like such a... I'll use the word nicely here. I feel like there's a better use of time during school than to spend an hour basically saying everything you're learning is not true. I feel like that's gonna confuse kids.
Mario.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just easier to go from here. So I almost had it. That's the worst part that I died. Literally. It's like I'm always forced to do this fucking part. It's like I can either do it at the beginning or I can do it at the end. So I guess I'll just do it at the beginning. But is there gonna be enough coins? Yeah, there's like a shit ton coming up. I wouldn't say it was perfect though. I definitely had some like incredibly shitty teachers growing up. But I also had some really good teachers too, I'll admit. Sort of a mix. I think, you know, just ones that are like, just decent. They're decent. Do 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 do. Da, da, da. Trying to remember what part it was, but yeah, it's this part. Should I go on the upper? I'm just here for the coins. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, that was close and scary and way too real. Sacrifices have to be made. But jumping into them from underneath strat is way safer. Give me your morsels. Give me your morsels. No!
Mamma mia.
Why is this the hardest 100 coin to get? Bruh. What a dick. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Also, I think it's funny that you could fail religion class. I don't know why, I just find that concept really funny. Billy, don't you believe in Jesus? Apparently not hard enough. Believe harder. Why aren't you believing, Billy? You have to believe at least to a C. Apparently not hard enough. Also, his dad's apparently like a Marvel hero with zingers, like one-liners. On the ready. It's probably that guy that Thanos bugs once a year. It's like an actual real thing. I'm not a big superhero guy, but I find this fucking amazing. Where apparently it's canon that Thanos will randomly just fuck with this one regular dude. He's not even a superhero. He just like ruins this guy's life once a year. Like he'll just show up and like ruin his birthday, like make him get divorced or like make him lose his job or whatever. And like he's not like he didn't do anything to him. It's not like he like cut him off in traffic or anything. Like literally he just chose his dude. He's like, you know what? Fuck this like Steve guy once a year. I'm like, what the fuck? Like if I was a super villain, I'd probably do some shit like that. Because if I was Thanos, I'd be too paranoid of someone like running up my asshole and expanding. Because everyone keeps talking about that theory. I like the urethra theory better, but both could work. Do, 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 do. That sounds awful. Yeah, the idea is that Ant-Man would shrink down and then run inside and then expand and then like blow him up. But I still think that theory has flaws. So I feel like Ant-Man's like body would still be like weaker than Thanos's like tough exterior, even without like the glove or whatever. Like that dude's made of like what the fuck is he made of? Like fucking like even if Ant-Man grew to like unless he went to like 1,000 bajillion times, maybe actually it could work. Mario, you're a little fuck. Why is this the hardest fucking thing? We'll try this one again, because All I have to do is just nail the jumps at the end, and that might be way easier than whatever the fuck this is. Where I have to nail the jump at the end. There's always a jump I have to nail. They were dastardly with how they did this one. That's right, I used the word dastardly. You might be able to get it before if you get all those coins there. Was there a Goomba? I hear him. Oh, he's here. I hear him. Boom, 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 boom. I was supposed to add a sound alert. I forgot to do it. I just remember now. There was supposed to be some kind of dialogue or something. Do 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 do. For Thanatos. But instead I uploaded lies. You never know with this level design. Yeah, this way is way fucking safer. Do 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 do. So you wanna know what's fucking awful is that Marvel never used the Ant-Man theory for anything. He could have been exploding so many assholes. He could have been fucking taking out like 7 villains a film. Just scurrying up in their little butts and fucking... Ant-Man! You must journey through the asshole. Only then can you see the katana fish. Ant-Man sees the big asshole. Ant-Man doesn't know where to go. Could have grown 35 feet today. Instead, Ant-Man gonna pass away. I thought I hit the button. But I didn't hit dick. Didn't hit dick. Didn't hit. You look giving the entire dissertation on the asshole theory. Yeah, I'm thinking about that meme, you know, when it's like the guy and the girl lying in bed. It's like, I bet he's thinking about other girls. And I'm just there like, so if Ant-Man grew to 1,000 times his size, that'd definitely be big enough. But... that, no joke, for sure. Oh yeah. What are you thinking about? Well, Mario 64, did you know? Now, what are you really thinking about? No. I have about a PhD level of Banjo-Kazooie. Hell yeah, brother. 84 or 840. We're getting there. Have no fear. We're finally out of that piece of shit level. It wasn't even bad. Just so dark. Okay, I have the hundo here. Well, there it is. We're gonna go a lot faster now, without it being pitch black. Doo-doo-doo. This song sounds good in Mario 64. Ah! They do be flashing. I bet he's thinking about other girls. So in order for them to achieve the sound font in this ROM hack, they would have had to have hired at least 2 or 3 different bombs. I'd say at least a bushel of bombs, because they have a pretty extensive choir section. And oh shit. So I think we're done. So a bushel of bombs. I don't think that's the real term, but that's, yeah, it is. Next section. That is the term that I use now. I got your bushel of bombs right here, bud. Bushel of bomb. Bushel bomb. But the radar started so early. Oh, so it's like here? Let's look up here first. Ah! My instinct was correct, dear Watson. Meow, 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 meow. I saw it. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Luca. Luca, you're a cat. Can I help you? Yeah. What are you doing? What? Meow, meow, meow. 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 She's ready for an adventure. Yuki! People keep asking mommy issues, daddy issues. Like, bro, I'm the issue. Yeah, it's Luca. She's just vibing. She looks like ready for an adventure. What are you doing, Lukes? What are you doing? You're a cat.
Mario.
You don't remember the stuff of Mario 64? You don't remember when Dr. Eggman blew up the moon? Perhaps this will jog a few memories.
Call me asparagus.
Ah, true, true. No, we, this is the Mario 64 Sonic Adventure 2 ROM hack, which turns, Mario 64 into Sonic Adventure 2. Has every single level from the Hero and Dark campaign. Has some custom bosses at the end, but there's nothing like, there's no character fights or anything. No cutscenes. But it's another one. This runs on real hardware. I'm playing on a real N64. I should probably tell by the weird resolution. N64 was a weird one. Honestly, I'm so used to all those PC versions now. Like the decomps, recomps, ship of Harkinians and shit. That when I play on 64 on real hardware, I'm always like, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. And I have a pretty good upscaler too. Like we use pretty like good tech here. And it's like, ooh. And this is S-Video as well. So it should look like even better. Really makes you appreciate how far we've come. Bruh. But there's some like secret to this. I can get the Character of the Kingdom on real hardware. Well, no, you're playing on emulator, it sounds like. I'm literally playing on an N64 and everything. Like, but you can also play it 4K 60 FPS on Switch too. It's real to you. I mean, if you're gonna say random shit, we can all just say random shit. If I was playing on emulator, I could make this shit look a bajillion times better. Oh my god. A lot of these hacks, especially for Mario 64 nowadays, are pretty much built for emulator. It's more of a courtesy that they make them work on hardware. There we go. That's also part of the experience, at least for me. Like, I have to see it with all its, like, limitations, you know what I mean? Like, how far can we push the Mario 64 engine? Like, that Poppin's crazy with the shadows right there. You can see, like... And, like, obviously it has to unload graphics pretty often. Just to, like, not crash. But it does it pretty smartly. It's always doing a lot of, like, resource switching. But it does it pretty, like, seamless. Like, it never slows the game down or anything. Do-do-do-do-do. Good thing on your Mac? You made a new partition? Or you did, like, a... Made a, what do you call it, a window section? Dude, dual boot camp. No SSD. What? Ciao! I guess we threw him off a ledge already. But I didn't realize there was a Chow thing here, so I think this is where we bring him. Ah. This is where you have to do the zoom in that shows you each of the Chow. You have to guess which one is stoned. That's always the best part. Alright. Yeah, the beginner races, they could barely fucking walk. So we got... For those that don't know, this is Chow racing. So we gotta be like a Chow. He's gonna hard try, boot camp's dead. Okay, let's do this for real. This is amazing, by the way. I've always wanted to do a randomizer where we have to basically build up the Chows. You can swim! Our little Chow Mario's growing up. We're gonna watch him drown. It's working fine. Oh, you do got windows on it. Nice. It's hard to tell what you were talking about. Dude. I never thought about how this is all just one big ass map. It's all shared. I literally never thought of that with the Chow race. It's kind of blowing my mind a little bit. And they just hide the entrances so you don't see them from the other ones. That makes a lot of sense. This game was the champion of asset reuse. I wonder how many times this game uses this one specific bush. The bomb sounds so happy. I saw that starter under the ground. Dude! Are they supposed to represent, like, the Sonic characters yeeting their chows? Mario. I was wondering what the second bonus level would be. This is very cute. Yeah. I've always wanted to walk around these areas too, so this is kind of cool for me. Whee! Look who's chilling in her Dr. Evil spot. Yo, the podium! Yo, the hundo! Okay, now we can just cook it. Anything behind? I'm surprised I don't have like the chow. They had a chow thingy. I'm surprised I don't have the chow. Where the chow's at? Where the chow's at? Fuck. What? Weird invisible wall. Huh. The invisible walls in this level are a little strange. Little strange. Like, what was that? We don't know. Find out next time on the show. They should be able, they climb the wall usually, but I guess Mario can't do it. The fucking Chow can do it, but Mario can't. Is this the society we live in game? There's no other path, right? No. Oh. Oh. I'm a Chow. You're a Chow. Let's all do the Chow. Damn, I didn't mean to butt stomp that guy. I don't know what hard drive I had it installing now. Ah, okay, cool. Was there one up here or am I just tripping? I was just tripping. I see that one over there. I'm missing a lot of this. Did I go this way? Did I? Oh, yes. But I did not go this way. Chow, 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 chow. Okay. Bruh. 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 Da, 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 da. Yeah, I should just kill this guy. Dude! Bro, this guy is out for fucking blood. And now he's fucking dead. First try. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, I see. Ah. I see. Get them in reverse order. The mountain climb. We climbing. How high can you get? Well, Mario. How high? We're waiting. Okay. 3 more and a checkpoint. If I was a checkpoint. Okay, well. 2 more and a checkpoint. Alright, there's the checkpoint. It's not a very big map. You can already see that and that. That was the last one, it's alright. Do 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 do.
Mamma mia!
Wah wah wah. Do I have to use the ledge?
Mamma mia!
I'm so happy to get this level out the way. It was much quicker than Green Hill. Just a fun little detour. Yeah. Yeah, it was only 18 versus 26. Have no fear. Mario 64 is here. Now that random chow makes a lot of sense now. Oh, I see you. One more. Could it possibly over here? Could possibly not be over here. Could not be there at all. In fact, it's almost insulting that I thought. Wonder if it'll be another precarious placement of the star. Precarious placement of the star. Precarious placement of the star. Yeah, I hope it works out, yeah, because then you can just do all the good shit. And you don't gotta worry about Dick. Unless you name it Dick. Oh. Alright, another level down. And another one down, and another one down. Security hall is next. Are we actually gonna finish this today? Holy shit. Go to the dark side is way less bullshit with its placements. Overall. I stand by that. But it was made after feedback from the first one, so. Chocoboo! How you do? Also, I feel like my brain's like adjusted to this now. Like I know how to look for them. You know, after 868 of them. I would hope so. Chocoboo, chocoboo. I do like how the way the game loads stuff makes it easy to tell where I have to go sometimes. We're doing good. Finally done work. Played a little bit of RE9. I just beat it last night, funny enough. Took me like 9-ish hours. I was playing on normal modern. But I enjoyed it. I won't say much more. I will say they're charging full price for this, and there's no like it's a Resident Evil game, so you're gonna replay it just off that, but like, damn, dude. I mean, it sold like a bajillion copies, so. What chapter's in? I had a good time with it. Yeah, honestly, one of my biggest beef with RE4, even though I love RE4, is that it's so fucking long. And it's definitely not RE4 length. They really tried to, you know, like, you've played enough of it now. Like, they're trying to really make it like all the Resident Evils, especially the older ones. Like, a lot of, like, nods to that kind of gameplay. So I feel like the replayability aspect was something they were trying to lean towards. Yeah, RE4 has so much chapters where it's like, bruh. And then the remake makes everything even fucking longer, which is why I don't like it as much. I never actually beat the remake for RE4. I beat all the other remakes and everything. But I'm weird with RE4, right? I like the OGs, everything. And they kind of remove like all that. Yeah, RE3 remake is a terrible remake. Because that game was like designed to be like, it was almost like a roguelike, almost. With how much like shit could change and like all the different things you could unlock and the costumes and endings and all that shit. And then there's like, just do RE2 again. Like, we don't really want to spend a lot of money. And they purposely wanted to make sure Nemesis wasn't the same as Mr. X, which was a terrible choice. Like, that was like a conscious decision they made. Which is like, what? Dude. You know the thing he's famous for? Let's not do that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, honestly, its shortness kind of works in its favor because it's like, it's only a couple hours to play it. Like, especially if you just finished RE2, it's like, okay. It was always supposed to just be a DLC for RE2, and it kind of shows in a lot of ways. But it's not like poorly made or anything. Like, it has some good music still. Like, I like the dodging and how that works. Still has, like, you know, fun weapons. I like the new parasite bullshit it has with the poison. But it's dumb that Carlos does things that Jill should have done. That was like, that pissed me off. Although the characters are way better in the remake. Like, they're actual characters. They're not just like random Russian people or whatever. But Jill is way more compassionate in the original. In the remake, she's like way more like mean. The RE2 remake did that as well, you know, fleshing out Kendo with the kid and all that shit. That's the one thing I'll give the remakes. They do at least try to, like, they don't just like retread the same ground. They try to like flesh it out and like add to the lore and stuff, which I do appreciate. Like, if you're gonna remake it, you might as well like do something with it. I think RE1 remake's still the best, where you like keep the original intact, but then like you like add around it. Like, Lisa Trevor's still like one of the greatest things ever. Oh yeah, Marvin, yeah, not just dying instantly. He's like actually like there. Yeah, that's a great example. Yeah. Although weirdly enough, Leon and Claire in RE2 remake have like they were actually like, in the original, they would talk all the time and talk on the walkie-talkie and shit. In the remake, they like never talk, ever. After the first scene at the awkward fence shit, they're like, hey. Like, I'm surprised they're not like, Jesus Christ, you're alive? I didn't even know you fucking like, you haven't said a word in like 3 hours. Like, in the original, it'd be like, oh, I found Sherry. We gotta, like, get out of here, Leon. Like, they cut out all that shit. It was weird. And the zapping stuff. Like, RE2 Remake still is missing a lot of shit. There's no zap system. It basically doesn't have the second run as the original did it. Because the original did it, you didn't fight Mr. X until the second half. Which is what made him so scary. Because, like, they're like, oh, it's just gonna be the same game. And then it's like, what the fuck? Which makes it so fucking good. Because you do not expect his ass. Like, the remake has that, but they spoil that. Like, they do it so early. In the remake, he's like there, like, in the first run, like, the second run does have some new bosses and shit. It's not totally the same, but in the OG, it was awesome. Because, like, legitimately, there was, like, a different story happening and unfolding and shit. There was a lot of, like... There was a lot of like reason, like, and like the items you picked up would affect the other playthrough and all that. Like, it was sick. It was like Oracle of Seasons and Ages, where you could do either order. Like, it didn't matter which one you did, but you kind of get like a different ending depending. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was just like. The remakes get a little, like... I find with all the remakes for all these games, like 7 Remake, Resident Evil, like, so on and so forth, they get so afraid that people are gonna miss shit. So they make it, like, way more front and center, or, like, a part of the main story. And I hate that a little bit sometimes. I'm like, half the fun was, like, you stumble upon this entire like new character or new whatever. Now it's like, oh, now it's just part of the game. But I do find they do flesh them out more. Like the trade-off is like they actually become more of a fucking character. So it's like, oh, okay. Do. I find yeah, I think it's because they spent so much time and money, but I think it's also like, I think they're trying to do like a little nudge and a wink, you know, a bit of like we know fans love this shit, so we're trying to like lean into it. RE1 Remake is like a best example of remaking a game. And I was always a little sad the RE2 remake onward, like we never got like remakes of all the games in like that style. I still love the over-the-shoulder ones, don't get me wrong. Like I would have, like we can have both, you know what I mean? But they only just did RE1 like 15 different times. We never got like, you know, like an RE3 thing or whatever, you know, like. It's like with Square being like, people still like turn-based RPGs. It's like, yeah, people still like fixed camera pre-rendered shit too. Like they literally know this because they started doing the 2 remake, 3 remake, 4 remake. They did all that because 1 remake sold so fucking well. They're like, oh, we should make more of these. So let's not make them at all in the same style. To be fair, it sold a bajillion copies, so they weren't wrong, but... That's why I love that mod we played, where it made it fixed camera. Yeah, like if it was like an RE1 remake where it's the entire game, both scenarios, fixed camera, etc, etc. Like I said, I don't want to erase the remake we got. I just wish like we got like, you know, 20 years ago or whatever. When they were doing the stuff. Or like on the PSP or like 3DS or some shit. Like, there's so many chances where it could have been done. The DS got the 1 remake. The Deadly Silence one. But... Oh, it's just right there.
Mamma mia.
But I will say the 2 remake at least still has like the heart. Like I still feel like I'm playing the same game. 3 remake, I don't feel like I'm playing the same game. That DS remake had a unique thing where you could boop the character. Oh yeah! And there'd be like mandatory like knife sections and shit. You could play it on classic mode too, which I thought was cool. Like where it's like the OG game, but I've watched a few playthroughs of it with like the knife and everything, and it looks pretty fun actually. It was one of those ones where I'm like, why didn't I buy that? It's one of those games like either it was like I'll buy later, like I think I heard it wasn't like the best, or I think I just liked the 1 remake so much I was like, nah, I can't play an inferior version. My biggest regret, I've always said, is the Game Boy player. Not buying that. I had so many opportunities to buy that shit. And I was just like, eh. Like, I was a big portable gamer too, so it's weird to me. I was like, no, I only want to play on the small screen. Like, I never had a Super Game Boy either. And I own 3 of them. They're all Japanese. The Super Game Boy 2 I also have. And that one's the one that actually runs at the regular speed and has link cable support and everything. Like you can actually trade Pokemon with yourself, which is pretty cool. The only portable Game Boy player I got is the transfer pack. You know what? That's still a sick way to play Pokemon. I love that thing. It was silly that it didn't let you do it with like every game. 'Cause it could have. That's another level done. White jungle. Yeah, I thought it was Big Chungus. Big Chungus. Pretty sure I said that last time too. Big Chungus. Big Chungus. Big Chungus. Big Chungus. Big Chungus!
Hey, somebody jump for us?
Stupid now.
Miss.
Firebird! Yo. I was like, wow, why do I feel a little hungry? I'm like, damn, it's already almost been 2 hours. You missed the, I don't know if you were here earlier. The secret level was Chow Races. All the different maps. It was fun. I might actually beat this today. I'm actually, like, floored. Unless the last level's some bullshit. But the Chow Races were sick. Up the ass. And Green Hill was the one on the hero side. Big Chungus. Did I get the 100? I didn't. Okay. I did indeed. Big Chungus. Big Chungus. Big. They call him Big Chungus. What was up here in the original? Or was that just there to be fun? How dare they have fun? Look, more no hands. Big Chungus. Big Chungus. Chungus. What's the Big Chungus doing? Yo, we got Big Chungus on the wow. Full speed. Is that pun? Got a pun in the shadows. Got a pun in the shadows. Yeah. You want to deal with a D? Yes. That wasn't it. But I will accept. I don't know why I became German. Like angry German. Ja! Phone E. Do your thing. I will be here.
So long, Bowser.
He's by now. Bye bye.
Mamma mia.
Big Chungus. There we go. Meow 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 meow. think it's one of the ones Will added. Like I think he made it. He just fucking jumps out. No one understands Bowser. I saw that star. I always feel like that wall is very Crash Bandicoot. Whoa! Recognize it from IT Crowd. You don't remember this scene from Mario 64 when Bowser jumps out the window? That was my favorite scene. Wait, what did I say? Paper Mario? Oh, shit, I meant to say Super Mario RPG. Shit! I meant to say Mario RPG. I've only helped. Is there a star up there? There is. I have, actually. I was just thinking of it the other day. I'm like, I should do a replay. We actually 100%ed it on stream when it came out. I did all the super jumps. We did all the bestiary. All the new content. The Beetle minigame with the new high score that they added. That's like a bajillion fucking points. And I learned how to play that game finally for the first time. We did it all. We did the fucking casino. We did everything. All right, yep, I did. Yep. All the psychopath. They make it a bit easier in the remake with how you can get it, but yeah. Yeah, that one I had to like look up guides. I had to plug in my controller. It took like many hours over many days, over many attempts, and I also not counting like I've never got it ever in my life before. I've got the 50 before, but never 100. So that was like a huge moment for me. Yeah. I think I got to like 110 or some shit. Because like, once you're kind of in the groove, you know what I mean? Also, I think I was also nervous I didn't have it. I didn't want to like stop right at 100 or whatever, and then it's like, you got 99. I was like, I'm going to like fuck up. Or in case I counted wrong.
Mario.
You don't want to be off by like 1, you know what I mean? It's like, bruh. I saw someone call Mario RPG a GameFAQs game to protect the streamer. What does that mean, a GameFAQs game? Like a game you have to look shit up? Mario RPG is like incredibly straightforward, and then there's like even ways the game like will backseat you, even in the non-remake. It's probably one of the nicest, easiest RPGs like ever made. It has incredible pacing. The SNES era of RPGs have such good pacing. Like they don't fucking make you. That thing I talked about, we're like, oh, we made this, so you have to be in it for 30 years. You better enjoy this content. It's like, bruh, I liked when we were here for like 10 minutes and we'd like move on. Honestly, I'm glad they like that kind of stuff was appreciated. Also, I like the new item system, like how they revamped it. The team move stuff was pretty interesting. Like, I love the new like cutscenes and like how they sort of reimagined the graphics and everything, and the new music was great. Just, I didn't really have much like. My only complaint is they made it seem like you were gonna unlock a hard mode in the remake, and you never do. I was really hoping 100% would give you a hard mode. Also, I don't know why I did that. I could just warp. So I guess I'm past all the stars now, except for the end.
Take this.
Scared as a kid? Yeah. What? Fuck that Goomba. Is there a bird? There is not a bird.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
Now, I was at Walmart getting groceries and shit. I also found out my, I won't have to teach on Tuesdays anymore. Fuck that Goomba. So, I can stream longer. But, rip that income. But... It's nothing I did, by the way. It wasn't like... You fucking suck. It's more of an attendance issue. I do different jobs on different days with different places. So this specific studio, I'm not doing anything until camps in the summer. Which honestly, like, those are worth doing. Yeah. It's a little shitty, but... Summer camp. I mean, I did March break camp. Yeah, Sag will do that. It makes everything all Sag. Did I get the Lost Chow? The Lost Chow is what takes you to the Chow races. Or not in this level, in the other level. So I already passed it then. Or no. I passed one of them. Then this is the other one. Oh, it's right here. I just saw it. Big chungus. Big chungus. Big chungus. Okay, so it's not in this part. You know, it's for sure not here. Wait. We're back to where? Oh, it's in this section. Lost child memory. One sec, but it's here though. We know it's here. Does it keep going? Okay, it turns green here. Like yellow here. Oh, it's just that one. I forgot I fucked that up. Duh. There it is. What, you just want to see it like for fun? Oh, okay, I was like... No, in the bottom left, that star is a radar. So that's what I've been using. Oh yeah, the advanced techniques. The advanced techniques. Now, before I do it, we're kind of in the like last chunk here. In the chow race. I was looking up asparagus recipe just now, and the very first thing that came up was a recipe for the best damn air fryer asparagus. You know a southern person wrote that for sure. It's the best damn asparagus recipe this side of Idaho. And we're gonna tell you how to fry this shit up. First, you take some DJ Khaled, and you're gonna get him to say this.
Call me asparagus.
Once DJ Khaled's called it asparagus, then you're ready to start cooking. Yo, Plunge. Yeah, you gotta let us know if it's the best. Speaking of the best, Plunge. And a brick of butter. Can you say a brick of cocaine?
Dr. Phil.
But chat. I might as well take a quick break.
I'm not some schmo here.
Well, maybe I'm a schmo. Huh? Maybe I'm the schmo.